All right, ladies and gentlemen, the saga is over. A couple hours ago, I was working out and I got a bunch of updates from assorted people telling me that Aldon Smith, former Niner, former Raider, former Cowboy, and now former Seahawk, he has been released. So I said back when his legal incident several months ago occurred that the only smart thing to do would be to assume that he doesn't play this year and hope something unexpected happens. But as time went on over the last couple of months, it seemed more and more likely he was actually going to get to play this year and that he was going to, by hook or by crook, beat out this case, this charge of assault. But the most likely outcome has transpired. We must have learned something about his case, and we decided that instead of wasting time on letting him do things in the preseason, we should just cut him now and let players who are actually going to be able to play in the regular season play in the preseason. So it's frustrating. It's annoying. Another idiot who can't understand that he's got a very precious opportunity in front of him to prove himself, to make millions of dollars, to be potentially one of the better players in the league at what he does. And I understand that there were some heated emotions and maybe some degree of justification behind what he did in Louisiana, but I don't really think that justifies doing whatever it is that he did. And whatever it is that he supposedly did, it seems like the team is now pretty much buying that he did it. So I'm going to assume that the video footage of whatever Aldon Smith did was pretty damning. So, I understand. I understand. Supposedly his sister got beat up or something by her boyfriend and he was getting and he was retaliating, but we live in a society, right? So another idiot can't control himself, can't understand how important it is that he do whatever he needs to do to preserve his opportunity to play in this league. Uh, I don't have time for it. So the good news is this happened before the preseason. Now we know that we're not going to have him. Now we know that we can give more reps to other players at his position and maybe go out and get somebody. Although I'm not so sure that's necessary, especially with the Kimdichi stuff. But if you take a look at the depth chart, I believe this is up to date in terms of the players who are actually going to make the roster or the practice squad. Aldon Smith, you're out. And Rasheem Green is one of the key beneficiaries of that. So Rasheem Green is maybe somewhere breathing a sigh of relief right now because his roster spot just became a little bit more secure. I'm still not 100% convinced he's the dude, but it seems to me that Rasheem Green is the guy who's going to get snaps now because Aldon Smith is gone. And it also makes it a little easier for Robert Kimdichi to break into the roster as well. So that helps clear up a couple of roster spots. And we're going to make this yellow, I guess. So we do have the depth to replace Aldon Smith if Kimdichi is the real deal. And I'm starting to buy in on that. So, okay, we are still deep on our defensive line. Dunlap, Alton, and Mayoa at Leo, Hyder, Green, and Kimdichi at 5 tech. Kimdichi might be more of a 3 tech, but at the end of the day, we're going to play these guys wherever we actually have room to play them. You might see Collier play outside a little bit just because of losing Aldon Smith. We'll see what we end up doing. We're going to get an idea of what we're doing starting against the Raiders on Saturday. But yeah, Aldon Smith out in Seattle. It's unfortunate because he was impressing the coaching staff the last couple of weeks, and he looked like he might be on his way to being a key part of the team in 2021. And now it's over because, I don't know, he can't control his emotions or whatever. It doesn't matter anymore to me. He's not on this team. It sucks, but we have the depth to replace him, and we have the opportunity to go get somebody if we feel like we need to. All right, I'm going to get out of here. That's about... Oh, the Colts. Little ending footnote here. According to the Colts, Carson Wentz and Quentin Nelson have a good chance to play week 1 against the Seahawks, which, doubt. But we might talk about that a little bit later. I'm going to go ahead and end it on that note. So long, Aldon Smith, you moron.